Hey everyone, I'm Nicole Guillaume with Guiding Echoes, the channel that is devoted to your spiritual and personal growth. And in this video, I wanted to address a question that people ask me all the time, and that question is, can my deceased loved ones hear me when I speak to them? And the answer to that question is yes. Now, when someone crosses over onto the other side, their level of communication becomes very different because they no longer have a physical body. So they are no longer able to speak to us, of course, by voice, by words. Instead, they speak to us through what we would consider the different clairs. So they will use their emotions to speak to us. They might use words, but when they speak to us now, it's going to be through telepathy. So they are able to send thoughts to you or thoughts to a medium so that they can get their messages to you. And when this happens, it can be really easy to doubt if you are in fact hearing from that person or not. And in most cases, I believe that you are. Whenever you put out a question to your friend or your loved one on the other side and you get a response back, don't dismiss it right away. And that's what people have a tendency to do. They think it's just their imagination. But you have to stop to consider that how else is your loved one supposed to communicate with you? They're on the other side now. They're in the spirit world. They don't have a body to communicate with you. So they have to use other venues, and one of them, the most common, is going to be telepathy. And you're actually going to be able to connect with that person easier than anyone else because you already have a connection with them. You already have an energy strand, an energy exchange that's happening between the two of you. And so I talk about this a little bit more in my course, How to Connect with Your Deceased Friends and Loved Ones. And you can check that out on my website, guidingechoes.com. I'll put a link to it in the comments section down below. But always know that your loved ones are still there for you. They still hear you. They still want what's best for you. And they can absolutely hear you when they are on the other side. In fact, when you start to think about your loved ones who are over there, it kind of acts as a telephone call. It's almost like they receive a text message because they are instantly informed of that connection. They instantly know that you're thinking about them. And more often than not, they will come visit you. They'll come see what's up. So when you start thinking of your loved ones, they start thinking of you. In fact, sometimes it works the other way around. You start thinking about a loved one in heaven because they're thinking of you or they're near you. You're just not aware of it because you may not be that in tuned to the spirit world. So I hope that answers your question on whether or not your loved ones can hear you. They absolutely can hear you, but we doubt that because sometimes we don't always hear them. And when we do, well, we doubt it anyway because it comes through us through means that we are not familiar with. So if you have a loved one who's crossed over and you'd like to order a mediumship reading with me, you can visit my website at guidingechoes.com to learn more about that. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I would like to welcome you to the Guiding Echoes community. And I'd also like to invite you to subscribe to this channel. Here on this channel, we love to talk about spiritual topics such as the afterlife, consciousness, and things of that nature. And if that's up your alley, you've come to the right place. So hit that subscribe button and also be sure to hit that little bell icon so you can be notified when I release new videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.